What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're in New Orleans, NOLA. That's what I'm going to be calling it for the whole time because that's what they call it here. We just checked into our hotel and the room's awesome. I can show you bits of it, but to be fair, I kind of ruined it by throwing my luggage everywhere. So I do that in every room, sorry. Now we are just going to shoot out and grab some dinner. It's like 6:30 and we have a bunch of tours here. We've got a ghost tour, which is a ghost, vampire and witches tour or something like that, because New Orleans has a whole bunch of that stuff. We've got a steamboat tour which takes us to a plantation as well, all this kind of stuff. So I'm going to take you guys along with us. Right now we're going to shoot out, have some dinner. I'm going to put the camera down, go and enjoy some dinner with Brooke. We're going to shoot through some stores and have a look in some some crystal stores, some voodoo stores, they've got a whole bunch of really themed stores here, which is awesome. We will go through them in the next couple of days as well, so I'll show you them then. But for now, we're gonna go eat and then I'll pick the camera back up in the morning when we're about to go on our tour. Babe, what's the tour tomorrow?
Plantation.
Plantation and swamp tour?
Yeah, I think so. There you go.
So we definitely take you there, but for now, food time. So I'll see you in the morning, guys. All right, we're awake and we are heading down to our swamp tour and plantation tour. So hopefully see some alligators today and we'll see some cool stuff. We're actually gonna go through a Walgreens, get some snacks, get some energy drinks and start the day. So I'll show you all the swamp tour and stuff. So this plantation tour is mind-blowing, the way everything was run and the size of the place and the oak trees and all this kind of stuff. I'd highly recommend, if you're in Louisiana, check it out. It's really, really interesting. They teach you a lot about the history and all that kind of stuff. Now, as you'll notice, you didn't see any footage of inside the big house, which is what they call it. You can't take photos or videos or anything in there, so if you want to see it in there, you got to come down and do it yourself, but 100% worth it. We're just going to go and check out a few more things, and then we have the swamp tour, so I'll show you some videos of that because that's going to be pretty cool as well.
Up, 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 up. I want to try something with this guy. Look over there. Over there. Look, right there. Yes. Whatever. Look at that. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Break. Come here, little one. Don't you be shy. Don't you be shy. Here. Up, up. All right, come on. Let's try it again. Here we go. Up, up. Up, 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 up. Here we go. Here. Sick him. Sick him now. Here. Kill. Attack. Look, he wants to do it too. Stick your hand out real quick. Come on. Show him what you're made of. All right, whatever. I'll give it to you now. Oh, maybe the honey bun. There you go. The honey bun is easy. Here we go. Come on. Come on, come on. Up, 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 up. You. There you go. Now what about the honey bun? You want it? Come on, right here. Oh, for you too, Pee-wee?
Oh.
Why you running away? Oh, you see the honey bun, that's why, huh? All right. Now how was that? All right. Now it's time for yours.
Okay, that was sick. That was the Plantation and Swamp Tour. Plantation Tour was really interesting, so much to learn. Obviously, America has a very, very old history. I love learning history stuff. Good history, bad history, things that were done terribly, things that were done amazingly, all that sort of stuff. I love learning all of it. The Plantation Tour, obviously, there was a lot about slavery and so on, which of course is terrible, but it is very good to learn about it so you understand. I don't know, in my eyes, I think it's good to learn about even the bad part of the past so we're aware of everything that's happened. That's just my personal opinion. I like to be aware of things instead of kind of oblivious to things, so I can be more respectful to scenarios and situations and people, so things like that. But off topic a little bit. So that was awesome, and then we went and did the Swamp Tour. It was actually like a combined thing, so you did the Plantation Tour and then you went and did the Swamp Tour, which was sick. Like they had, you saw they had alligators jumping out of the water. They had, like, they were feeding them. They were really close to you. You also saw raccoons, and they call them hogs, but they're just essentially wild pigs, wild boars, things like that. Yeah, it was amazing. Like, definitely go and do it if you're in New Orleans. It's sick. We've just shot back to the room. I needed to pee, and we need to just kind of reorganize ourselves, and we're going to head out for dinner. I'm trying to like really eat like the stuff that they have here, like their traditional dishes and so on. So like I had a po' boy last night, which is essentially, it's like a French bread roll with food in it. I had what was it? What did I have? It wasn't barbecue chicken, buffalo chicken. Oh my God, it was incredible. So part of me likes it when I eat overseas and I'm not blown away by how good it is, because I'm like, cool, I don't miss that when I'm at home. But so far, just in New Orleans, I've had two things that have blown me away. So one was that. The other one, I know it's not a New Orleans thing, I just grabbed it because my mate Moddy told me to grab a Almond Joy. Oh my God, an Almond Joy is essentially a bounty that's half height but with two almonds on top. Best chocolate I've ever had. I'm saying it right now. I know people are going to argue with me in the comments, but for me, oh my God, I really hope I can find them at home, because my heart's going to be broken if I can't. Anyway, I've waffled along long enough. We're going to go get some dinner. Don't know what we're going to go. I think Brooke's hunting a po' boy. And well, that sounded sus. And I am going to go for something else. I don't know, but probably something local. They do serve alligator here, so maybe I'll try that, because it's the only place I'd ever try it. But we'll see. Let's head out and get some food. All right, we are up again. New Orleans, obviously, still. We have a steamboat lunch cruise today. Jazz cruise, but it's got lunch as well. So lunch jazz cruise on the steamboat Natchez, I think it is. So we had a bit of a sleep in because, well, we can. We're actually on holiday. We don't really sleep in generally. We usually are up really, really early to make the most of the day. But today we decided to have a little sleep in. So we're heading down to get Brooke a coffee. I got my bang, picked one up last night, and then gonna jump on the boat. So we'll take you guys with us and show you what it's like. All right, so that river cruise was really nice. It wasn't anything hectic. It was just like a nice 2-hour river cruise on that like big steamboat. It says steamboat, but I swear it's diesel powered. Anyway, the lunch was really nice. It did rain a lot, which was pretty hectic. So it didn't really ruin it. It just kind of gave another different vibe that we haven't really seen here. Then we came back to the port, went shopping for a bit, went and got some beignets, got some coffee, things like that. I went and got some like, what's it called, a sugar skull like thing. We got some like crystals and some things for family, stuff like that. So now we're gonna head out, we're gonna have some dinner, and we've got a ghost, vampire, witch, what's the other two? I don't know. It's like a 5-in-1 tour, so it's gonna be really cool. I'll show you guys a couple little bits of it. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you the whole thing because I'm not gonna ruin it for them. But what I can show you, I will, and kind of bring you guys along. But for right now, it's time to eat. All right, so we just finished the like 5-in-1 tour. Last time we were here, we did like, I think we did the vampire tour, and that was really good. It was like really in-depth, same company. This one was also really good, but it was like a taster of all of them. And right at the beginning of the tour, he said, no videos, no YouTube. So couldn't take you guys along for it. 100% worth it. Would definitely do it if I had done it before. Yeah, so I would highly recommend it, but I would even recommend the specific like vampire ghost tours because they're really in depth. So we're gonna go back to the hotel and get some sleep because we've got a big drive tomorrow. Actually, that's the end of the video because that's the end of New Orleans. Tomorrow we are driving to Covington, then Savannah, then Miami. Not all tomorrow, but we're gonna start our trip tomorrow. So it's gonna be the end of this video, guys, and the next video is going to be, I think it's gonna be a mix of Covington, Savannah, and Miami. So hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you in Covington.